Hello, good morning. This is Francis McCaffrey from McCaffrey Crafts here in Ireland in County Kerry. And today I thought I'd showcase something a bit different to you. This guy in my hand here. You might be wondering, what is this? But I thought I'd show you today like a hiking staff. So this would be a 54.5 inch hiking stick, weighs over 800 grams. Here it's about 1.5 inches in diameter and goes down maybe about 1.125 inches towards the bottom. And I kind of wanted to demonstrate this today. So we'll just start with the handle, then I'll stand back a bit further and you'll be able to see this as well. So this is what a blackthorn root looks like. When it's in the ground, you'll have a long root going over. It could go over for 20 feet in this direction. It can go for 20 feet. Sorry, there's a lot of trucks passing today. If you hear those noises outside, take no notice of them, as long as you can hear my voice. So you can see here, look, the blackthorn roots that go off in all different directions. And then usually, sometimes they like to make like a kind of what's called a root ball out of this as well. But I thought it'd be interesting to kind of show you all of these roots like shooting off today. And a lot of these are all shooting in one direction. Sometimes they can go in several different directions. And, this will go off for 20 feet and shoot out again, might go for 5 feet this way and shoot out again. So, the blackthorn roots can kind of like take over land in a field pretty well. So they always need to be cut back by farmers. So we have a look at the handle at this as well. I kind of like sanded some of it back down. We have different features on that as well that you can kind of see there. But I thought it was quite interesting. Now, this one is 54.5 inch in height. So this one would be too tall for me as a walking stick. So, but for any walking stick or for any hiking stick, it's just where you hold the stick. So even though this is way too big for me, I can hold it much lower and still it's not too bad. Let me demonstrate. Look, so here's what it looks like. Actually, here's something interesting. So look, when you get like a blackthorn stick, you're never going to get thorns or knuckles. So imagine this is in the ground. You're never going to get like thorns or knuckles along the bark as it's going up. But then when you get these kind of bits to shoot off as you get up higher, you can see like the thorns and the knuckles are starting to form. So, there's, if you're like a root ball and there's all knuckles straight away off of that, I'd be a bit suspect of those type of sticks. So here's your hiking staff, okay? 54 inches. Now, I'm 5'4" in height, so this stick is too small for me. So usually when you're holding, if you turn sideways, a hiking stick, okay, your hand is usually at that kind of right angle as you're going. So because I'm 5'4", this stick is too big for me, so I need to hold it down here, down about here, you see, on the stick. Now, if I was 6'4", I'd hold it up here, So again, if you're like, say, a 6'4" guy, you would hold it quite comfortably up here. So when you go hiking, usually you kind of have your hand like this as you're going along, You're going, let me do this, demonstrate again. So you're just going along, slow motion. But so anyway, look, let me move a bit closer. So you're usually your hand is kind of at a bit of a right angle, sometimes a little bit down. So, sometimes you grip it a bit lower, sometimes a bit higher. So, like with many people do ask me about height with hiking sticks. And, if the stick is a little bit longer for you, it's fine because you can just grip it at a different place, as long as there is a place to grip it under it. So, it's this type of stick would be good for someone well up to 6'4", 6'5", even a little bit higher than that as well. If you're 5'10", this stick is fine. You'd hold it probably, look, I'm 5'4", I hold it here. If you're about 5'10", you'd be holding it here. If you're 6'3", 4", you'd be holding it up here. So, there's plenty of places, and I've smoothed it all down from about here to here. So there's plenty of places to hold the stick as well on this one, and see if I can kind of give you an idea of how the staff is. So I'm 5'4", this is up past my shoulder in height. So look, if you can kind of see it, it goes right to my chin. So you know, that's kind of how you view these hiking sticks. Now, these type of staffs are rare that you can get a root ball or a root handle, and you can get it this straight for this long. You know, I know all of you guys out there who've been watching Blackthorn videos for a year. You don't see sticks like this. No one has a stick like this. I know the Blackthorn pretty well. So this is officially a rare stick. I don't make sticks like this hardly ever, almost never. I think this is my first type of coming across a stick like this. So if you're a stick collector, if you're into these kind of staffs and stuff like that, this one is a rare item. So I'm going to put a link in the description, and I'll put this video up. And you know, I'm on the live stream today at 6 p.m. Irish time. So just use Google to figure out what's that your local time. Just say Irish time now, and then you can kind of figure out what time it is. And so it's GMT is the time zone that I'm in, which is Greenwich Mean Time. And you know, if you're interested in this stick, just go for it. If you like it, just go for it, because if you see it and you're thinking about it and stuff, someone else will take it. I don't expect this stick to last too long, than more than a few days or something like that. But yeah, there you have it. And as always, thanks for watching. And I have some really nice sticks that they're not quite finished yet, so hopefully over the weekend I'll have a few nicer, kind of unusual type of ones I've been kind of going for a bit recently, just to keep up with your guys' demand. Anyway, look, signing off, guys. Bye bye.